Welcome back to Boujee Bravo Bitches, where we talk all that Bravo tea from basic to bougie. We're your hosts. I'm Jenna.
I'm Darcy.
And I'm Amanda. Let's get into it, bitch.
Oh, we have a lot to get into, bitch.
Oh, she's activated.
Sure do. We sure do. I sure am. Because, well, I'll only use her name this one time. Paige DeSorbo, who now will be known as Little Albany Bitch from here on out, has blocked us, you guys. She blocked us. I'm not understanding why. No post I made was like derogatory to Paige.
I mean, I think it's pretty clear our page is pretty Team Craig. So that's what
we wrote like one nice Craig post, but I also write a lot of nice Paige posts, including when Molly was saying she was sexting with Craig. I made like a "Don't come for the queen" post. That was like recent.
Oh,
yeah. So I've been pretty neutral in regards to them. And the Craig post was before they broke up. It was
the beekeeper post. I guarantee that's what sent it over the edge. Which is
post was in the beekeeper outfit, and it's her making a shocked face, and I just said, and all it says is, when your boyfriend wants to actually marry you and start a family. Like, what's the big deal? That's exactly what happened.
I think it obviously struck a chord.
Clearly. So, because not only did she block our account, right? She went so far as to figure out our personal accounts and block all of those too. Which obviously mine is linked, but like yours aren't. Like, that's fucking creepy. She blocked her.
I had to take a little bit of effort, but that's why I said I don't think she does her own Instagram. I think she pays someone to do it.
Okay, well, that's creepy.
It's still her account.
That's creepy. That's giving like serial killer stalker weirdo vibe.
What did I say? I said it's giving Happy Mother's Day, Amanda. It's like my favorite. I actually live for that. Yeah. That moment is the moment I live for, and that's what it's. So there you go.
Well,
Happy Mother's Day, ladies.
So now the gloves are off. Fuck you, Little Albany bitch. Now I'm actually a hater Paige. Blocked by Paige is my new tagline.
Blocked by Jax. You're the new blocked by Jax. Yeah. Also, I will have it say that I still am Team Paige. I just want that mentioned.
You will have it say?
You're not, but you're not.
I will have it said it.
But I will you're not. Say. There's no way, but there weren't even like teams really. Like we've been about it. Now I just
in society there is teams, and clearly Craig is winning.
I'm not a teamer. I'm not a Craig or Paige whatever regarding their relationship. Now I just don't like her as an individual.
Welcome to the dark side.
Yeah,
I love being a hater.
My inner troll has been unleashed.
You've been spending too much time with Amanda.
I know. I've been trolling people back. I never answer people. I've been fucking trolling people. My inner troll has come out.
Wait, you know how
fuck with me.
It's so funny. I have our Instagram like linked, and it always opens because I get so many notifications for it. Yeah. So like sometimes I'll see something and I'm like, oh no. And I'll go on this morning I commented and I'm like, oh, I thought this was my account, so I had to quickly delete it. So funny. I need this count off my fucking Instagram because I can't. I'm always Oh, it's so funny.
It is. It's been blowing up. So now I'm just making Paige hater posts, and I don't care. Come for me, Giggly Squad. Come for me. I could care less. She didn't block us from that account, but it's only a matter of time.
Oh, it's
the other thing is beekeeper post. I didn't like tag her in it, so someone must have sent it to her or something.
It just
so weird.
It wasn't negative towards her in any way. So like it obviously like struck something deep, and like I thought it's funny because her whole shtick.
Everyone on Instagram needs a fucking healing journey this week. Okay, I'm so over everyone and their trauma.
Well, her whole thing is like, I don't care about anything. I don't care, and it's like, well, you do. So don't build your brand on being apathetic and not caring and like miserable and annoyed with everything when you do care about things.
Right.
There you have it.
It's too much. Did you guys see that I posted my son in a Loverboy shirt and it says Loverboy?
It looks so cute.
You need this merch. His little shirt says Loverboy.
It's not Loverboy merch, or is it?
No, it's Amazon merch.
I love it.
I don't think they make baby stuff. Do they?
No, they're probably waiting until Amanda gets pregnant.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Make some baby stuff. Baby merch needed. We'll see what they say.
I would buy it.
Well, let's just stay on this track for a sec. So Craig was on Watch What Happens Live last Thursday after we recorded, and he was saying, okay, like, let's not pretend you're a Craig hater. You're not.
No, I am now because of that interview. You want to know why? Because of that interview. Because instead of saying like, because he did the interview and Andy asked him, was Paige cheating? And instead of being like, stop, Andy, she wasn't doing anything, he was like, oh, I'm not getting involved. Bro, you're such a victim, and I hate when they play victim.
How's that being a victim? He literally removed himself from it and said, not my place.
I also feel like he doesn't, like, there's a lot of stuff coming out. I feel like he's probably questioning that.
Making him look better. You guys are like...
People are like coming out with all kinds of shit that like she's been with this guy for 6 months, that he left his fiance for, like, all this shit. So I don't.
And none of this shit.
I think that there's enough speculation that he should be speculative as well.
When they first broke up, none of this shit, like the stories of like either of them cheating or whatever, came out until this guy Joe's ex-fiance put something out there. That is what kicked off everybody's speculation as to, was Paige with this guy before, and all of that. I will have it be said.
Also, on that interview, he also said that he's infinitely a better person for having dated Paige. Like, he said a lot of nice stuff that he didn't have to say about her too. I wouldn't have said a fucking nice thing, let me tell you.
Neither would I. Neither would have I.
I would have been a fucking petty.
But I just don't like the whole victim mentality, and that's what I think he's playing. He loves it. He's soaking it up. He's taking everything.
Every person that's on TV is soaking any spotlight up. Like, this is their job to lean into it.
So now they were both at the Super Bowl, right? She was with that guy, and Craig was with the people. She was in the suite.
I said,
and there are pictures of her in the hotel. Then there are pictures of them holding hands in the hotel room, which is fine. Like, you're single. That's fine. Live your life. Nobody cares. But the speculation is that you were cheating with this guy. And now someone else came out and said that they're going to like break up and then kind of like, but not really break up and then like get back together, her and this guy, and like, so they can have like a fresh start where people aren't like swarming them. But
good luck.
Yeah. And now if you watched Summer House, they obviously picked up filming again, and she's trying to say like that he was texting girls during their relationship. I don't for one fucking second believe that she would stick around in a relationship where someone was texting other women. I don't believe it. Not for a second.
I don't believe that she would wait until now to say something about it.
I don't think she would have stayed with him. Yeah. I think she'd been like, bye. You're talking to other girls? See you later.
Amanda, what's on your mind?
Oh, I'm just listening. I'm not going to comment.
Go ahead, because Carl's up next, baby.
I need to save my energy for Carl, because I know, you guys, I already know you're going to piss me off.
You're not even going to piss me off. Be a Boujee Bravo bitch anymore. It's just going to be Boujee Bitches from now.
I'm always team female, I feel like. So that's why.
No, it's not team female. You just hate men.
I do.
Yeah.
Because you also hate women, but you hate men more. Like, you are a hater.
Who are you in the Sierra West of it all?
I think West is a douche, honestly. Ugh, he grosses me out. I blocked him on TikTok a really long time ago.
Well, you shouldn't have, because he's doing TikToks with Lisa Barlow.
I know. I went to go look it up and I couldn't see it because I had him blocked.
Oh, God. 2 of the reunions taped this week. Married to Med was today, and Southern Hospitality was earlier this week. But I also think that one might just be like another Watch What Happens Live special like it was last time, because there's too many people to have them all out on couch. And they didn't post like a lineup or anything like that. It was New York Fashion Week. Lots of Bravo loves at Fashion Week. Bronwyn did not miss an opportunity to take a picture with anyone who was on Bravo at Fashion Week.
She's playing the game.
She's working. She's playing the long game in her costume. Couture.
Costume.
Did you guys see that Sonia Morgan's ex-husband passed away?
I did.
A fucking Morgan letter. Yeah. R.I.P. R.I.P.
He was like old. How old was he?
Oh yeah, like 100.
Yeah, he was like very old.
At least too
old. At least.
He lived a really good life. He probably lived a really good life.
He lived a very wealthy life.
Yeah. There you go.
He is fucking rich, honey.
I know. Now his daughter is rich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, maybe Sonia can get the townhouse back.
Was that his only heir?
He's had other wives, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are other children. Breeding is kind of like a thing wealthy people do, you know?
Not for us peasants.
Yeah, the pedigree.
I don't know, Mommy, I got a lot of kids. So.
Like their responsibility to the planet is to like breed within their pedigree. Right? Dorinda's a DJ now. Did you guys see that?
Absolutely not.
At Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Like a Fashion Week event.
I thought it was just like a picture. I did not know she did a set.
And I think she's better than Kyle Cook.
Hey.
There was supposed to be some major RHONJ announcement this week, but I haven't heard anything, and it was supposed to be today. But I've heard things like Teresa has said, like, of course I'm coming back. Like,
yes, I saw that too.
And I've also heard Melissa saying things like, well, like if it's my time to be done, it's my time to be done. So we'll see.
I saw somebody said Teresa, Dolores, and Rachel all had like RHONJ in their bios with like the same emoji. Maybe reading too much into it. Who knows?
That would be an interesting. I feel like Rachel could be flipped immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, if she's on the show, she'll flip in 1 second.
Yeah. Also, though, like I'm not really into her postpartum journey, so if we could just move on from her, that'd be great. Not into that. Not into that. She's annoying on TikTok too. I need to block her. Actually.
Oh yeah, I don't.
She
see
just
much
uses obnoxious hashtags. I don't like it.
They don't make any sense.
No.
Yeah. She's just like, who could I get to click?
He doesn't show up.
Did you guys see that Juicy Joe won his celebrity boxing match?
No.
He did. He won.
Were the girls there? They had shirts on that said Juicy Joe.
Who did he fight?
I don't even know.
Well, congratulations, Juicy Joe.
He was training for like a year, you guys. Like this was like his Olympics. In other news, Ashley Darby finalized her divorce.
About fucking time.
And I think it was when Giselle and Robin were on Watch What Happens Live, someone was saying like Ashley should be worrying about getting more businesses. And Giselle was like, no, she's fine. Like she will be fine from this divorce. I've seen the settlement. She will be fine.
Oh, good for her. Ashley.
So hopefully that's true. Because
I bet she said, I'll never talk about you badly again if you pay me this amount of money.
You know what? That's fine. Something needs to be worth all that time sleeping next to those old wrinkly balls.
Yep. Good for her.
Make it worth it. Make it worth the age gap lower.
I love it. I love it.
We know.
Today when I was fighting with a troll, I was like, I said something like, you old troll, because it was under a RHONJ post, and she was like, now you're being an ageist. I was like, gimme pizza, you old troll. Like, RHONJ, ever heard of it?
You had the people riled up today.
Oh, yeah, I know. This lady, she was crazy. She just kept going and going and going. It was too much.
What kills me about that post is like people think
it's the Whitney Alibaba Express. It's by Alibaba Express.
With the tape.
Yes.
But do people think that we genuinely don't understand like why it's shade?
Obviously, like I know. So people are commenting all over it that obviously her necklace is taped because like they have to, and the mics and the this and the stacking. I'm like, we're not dumb. Like you guys, it's too much for me. People think they know everything and they know us. It's creepy. It's so creepy. Like,
are we starting to form parasocial relationships?
It's so weird. This woman was telling me I'm miserable and my life is miserable. I'm like, I'm an account with no face. You don't know who I am. What are you talking about?
Paige does.
I love it. It makes me like laugh so hard. I don't think anything makes me happier than when someone calls me miserable, because
she was commenting on everyone else who was
miserable, and I'm also like a fun miserable. So thank you. You acknowledge that.
I think she left like 70 comments total today. Wow. It was really creepy. I had to like stop her. I restricted her after a bit. It was like my phone was blowing up.
I was putting time out.
Like I couldn't do it. I had to restrict her. And I've never blocked anyone from our account, just so you know. And also, I feel like because we've been blocked, we've made it.
I mean, I've never been blocked personally, but I Bravo let before, so.
Oh, I probably have.
Yeah, of course you.
I really would have expected Whitney to block. I'm mean to people a lot on our account, but like I was never mean to Paige. That's why I think it bothers me so much.
You guys, all press is good press. I appreciate it. Because also our algorithm has been on fire this week and last week. So thank you to all of our fans for loving our Instagram. Thank you to
our 300 new fans. We love you.
Wow.
And our haters. We also appreciate you, haters. So thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm out of control. It's out of control. It's out of control. Also, Queens of Bravo is going to be next to block us because they stole something from us, and I just said looks familiar.
I mean, they're notorious. Like, if you go on Twitter, like, they are notorious for taking content from smaller accounts and then posting it as their own and then blocking those accounts. Like,
yeah, I can see that. And also because, like, they're like more faceless than Dumois. So nobody, everyone still thinks Robin runs the
She has a lot of free time on her hands. So
maybe she really does. I love that. So
I would love that for her too. And maybe that's why she's just hiding behind the mask of embellish, but she's really rich. All right. Should we talk about Traitors?
Let's do it.
So they murdered Derrick.
Bye, Derrick.
Not a smart move. And you'll obviously find out why. Not a smart move on Rob's part. Put a real big target on his back. They do this creepy crawlers mission, which I would be out. I won't lie to you. Couldn't do it.
Rob talking Sierra through it. Like, when's your birthday? When we're in New York, where are we going to go for dinner? And I was like, that's very sweet.
I'm liking Sierra a little more on this than I like her on Summer House. On Summer House, she quite frankly annoys me, but I don't mind her on this. Maybe we just need to get her away from Paige, give her her own identity. Excuse me, I mean little Albany bitch. Give her own identity, you know?
I just think seeing her upright and out of a bed is a very nice, wonderful thing.
When she was spending a lot more time with West, I actually liked her more last summer too. So, anyways, of course, Chrishell cried because, God, she's got it.
On Summer House, Sierra said everyone was like crying all the time.
I mean, just from what we've seen, everybody crying. Like, reel it in. Like,
yeah.
I couldn't. You guys know I would be
like, just such a mind fuck. And then Sierra said on Summer House too, like, you only get 30 minutes of phone time, but you're not allowed on social media. So you're just like really stuck in that world, I guess. It's probably like Survivor, but with good food and beds. And Alan. And a funny.
Did you guys know they don't stay in the castle?
No, they stay in a hotel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But the filming, like the call times are crazy, like super early in the morning.
Especially if you're a traitor.
Yeah.
The call times are kind of wild. So shields go to Sierra, Rob, Ivor, Sam, Daniel, and Brittany, which is like almost everyone. Like there's only like 4 more people left that could be murdered. And Rob tries to get Brittany banished and just doesn't work for him. Rob ends up getting banished, which was a smart move. It was time. Even if he was a faithful, like you should get those people out. Those gamers are going to win.
I agree.
And he knew he was on borrowed time.
So dumb. Like they're not the smart.
They don't get it.
The fact that it was Sandoval to lead the charge on this banishment was really astounding.
I was actually very nervous. I'm like, there's no way everyone's going to listen to him. I'm like, they need to.
There's like a picture where he's like, yeah, like charging hands in the air because he's so excited that he was right.
It's just a himbo. Like, just.
It's making us like Sandoval, I think. I was not a Sandoval fan. And I'll be honest, the stuff with Ariana like didn't make me dislike him any more than I already didn't really care for him. I'm starting to like him now.
He's corny and he's an opportunist.
Yeah, but like he is who he is.
Oh, well,
you know?
Absolutely. He's been corny and been an opportunist. He's making me laugh.
Yeah.
Which is more than we're getting from a lot of other people on the cast. It's kind of boring personality-wise.
It is. It really is. I feel like it should be better, but they got rid of all the Bravo people too quickly. Really doing it.
Like, and those people know how to entertain. Like you guys know how to game and like be a game. These people know how to entertain. This is a different dynamic of a show. Like
you left like fucking piece of parliament and it's not parliament, but whatever, a royal and
an ex-husband
that has like an ironclad NDA and can't talk about anything. So I'm bored.
Because if you think about it, like this last season, Phaedra carried it. If you don't have those big personalities, like you don't have that entertainment factor.
It was her and CT and like all of us wishing they would just fall in love. Like, why is Chrishell obsessed with Tom? It's creepy. It started the first day where she's like,
she's secretly in love with
Ariana, and so you hate me. But it's like, no, you made that up. I don't even think he knew who you were. You creep. You're on Netflix. He's on primetime television. Don't forget.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. But he was at the time this was being filmed. Not anymore. And so now the Traitors have to murder someone face to face, and Dolo and Tom are both up.
I think it's going to be Tom.
Please don't let it be about Tom. Also, the lady that I was trolling back and forth with today told me that I quote reality TV, and so I'm a loser, basically. I'm like, what? This is how everyone lives. This is a Bravo fan account, you fucking crazy person.
When she said that, I wanted to comment like, lady, this is a Bravo fan account. What?
Why didn't you?
The room.
You didn't my back at all.
Wait, I thought you yelled at her for talking shit.
Fucking trolled us from her personal account today. I hid her comment immediately.
You were trolling us?
Yes. I did the Kendrick Lamar, like, say Drake, but I wrote say Paige, and I wrote.
I said I'm
becoming America's sweetheart, because it's true. She made him America's sweetheart.
You did. I said that. I said
she was an idiot. She could have played this breakup very differently. She wasn't fucking smart. She wasn't smart. I mean, really. I mean, Craig is a known liar. Craig has been lying for 10 years on TV. And he is literally like America's sweetheart. She's an idiot. Say Paige. Idiot. Oh, and also the post I made with the guy she's dating wearing the Louis Vuitton belt bag. I've been going back and forth with people about that, because I'm like, anyone who would wear a Louis Vuitton belt bag, I can't. Like, why are you dating them? That's so like, you're a fashionista and you're dating someone wearing a Louis Vuitton belt bag. And some girl was like, this is street fashion. I'm like, I don't think that just because it trended for 5 minutes 5 years ago, you can call it fashion.
Those comments were wildly inappropriate.
They were getting a little too much. I hid some of them. I won't.
I'm glad you did.
If I really don't like what you have to say, you won't be seeing it.
Neither will anyone else.
It's a lot of shit, but some shit just goes too far, I think. Some people are a little crazy. Including that one lady who I said, I hope you're not alone. Does someone need to come for a wellness check? And that's my last comment. She said she has a staff.
Good.
I said infection. No. Well, Traitors is on tonight. I'm pumped.
Oh my god.
Let's talk about Southern Charm, which is also on tonight, and they're going to the Bahamas tonight, right?
Oh.
I'm so like embarrassed for Shep, but I can't stop watching.
It's so sad.
You know what? It's well deserved.
Yes, I'm into it. I love it. I'm like, oh, this is such a bad look for you, but so
like,
good.
I'm embarrassed for him, but I love watching it.
Exactly.
Do you guys think that the like producers and editors have done some quick editing so that we like start to see the writing on the wall with Paige and Craig?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I kind of think they did, because like it seems like they're making it seem like there's no way that Craig could have been blindsided by this.
I gotta say, I'm really impressed that they picked up cameras for both shows, and I feel like there wasn't any talk about it.
Yeah, well, we did know at some point that Southern Charm did. I had no idea about Summer House until it actually just happened.
Mm-hmm.
But it happened so recently that I guess like we didn't have enough time
to find out.
Yeah, but anyways, we've already talked about Beekeeping Gate. That's fine.
Get you blocked.
Miss Pat had the boys over for her annual dinner. Guys, Whitney was fucking hammered.
He's so gross. He's so disgusting.
Such a boy mom.
So
like,
funny.
oh, he's just really jet lagged. So yeah, Whitney's drunk and jet lagged.
And falling and breaking chairs. And ripping Shep a new asshole.
Oh my god, it was so good.
That is so crazy. I just like can't even believe that like the thing that they flash back to like Craig with the chairs, and then he like does the same exact thing to me, and then they have a whole dialogue about how she has all these extra chairs because the chairs always break. Yeah, it was funny. He was like, "You're not rich enough. You're boring. You don't have enough money."
Which, like, coming from Whitney is like pot meat kettle.
I think Whitney's very rich.
Whitney's very rich.
Yeah. He's boring. He's gross.
I mean, he was just in Cannes for the film festival. He can't be that
He stayed at a nightclub until 11:30 in the morning.
He's
like,
very
they're like 65.
He's very
exactly. Go to your early bird special and go to bed. Take your Metamucil and shut the fuck up.
Weird. It's weird.
I actually love Metamucil.
That is very ageist of you.
I don't care. Whitney sucks.
I don't mind him. I think he's funny. He's creepy, but he's funny.
He's such a creep.
Don't want to date him, but I'd like to be in a room with him when he's tearing someone else to shreds.
I hope he would never look at me. I'll be so scared.
You would be scared?
Of Whitney? Yeah, he would say some really foul shit to me.
You say foul shit. What do you... Well, you can't talk to anybody who has any sort of celebrity status, so...
I can't. Oh, my God.
So funny. Southern Hospitality felt like a little boring. It was kind of just like more of a setup for this week, but they go to Vegas. Will misses his flight because he's cheating. Because he's home cheating, so he missed his flight. Mia shows up, which she doesn't live in Charleston anymore, so I don't know why she showed up, but she lives in Charlotte with her boyfriend, who's super cute. That guy that she was dating, Troy or whatever. She basically just comes and then like gets in a fight with Austin, who I had a lengthy conversation with in our DMs. He said there was a lot more to that conversation that didn't air, so it looks like he's just being an asshole. But he said that she was gross because she was shaming someone for getting an abortion, and that's why he said she was gross, and they didn't air that at all. So it just looks like he's calling her ugly.
Interesting.
I put a poll up like Team Who, and he was like, it's obviously going to be her. And I'm like, you'd be surprised. A lot of people don't. She's an acquired taste. And he said, then he told me that. And I was like, well, now I'm on your side if it makes you feel better. He was very nice. That was the first time I ever talked to him. And no one wants to talk to Will and Emmy when Will gets there.
Fair enough.
Then Grace Lilly is supposed to like be coming down to the pool to do the DJ gig with Maddi, and she is running late. And then I guess we're going to see in this episode where she's like, it's not all about you, even though they're literally there for Maddie's
Her face is on the building. It's about her.
It's about her. Please don't say it's about her.
I just don't understand why Grace Lilly is on the show.
I know. I think because she was such a like breakout star the first season, so they like want her to be on, but she doesn't work at Republic, so she's never around. So I don't know. It was Super Bowl on Sunday, so we didn't have Married to Med and we didn't have the Potomac reunion, so that's going to start this coming week, which now actually Potomac is going to take us right into Atlanta. So I bet you we have Married to Med in Atlanta together for at least a few weeks. Married to Med should be over in about a month because they just filmed the reunion today. So we'll see. That's all. And that and the Denise Richards show are the only two shows that are like up and coming. But supposedly the Love Hotel show is supposed to come soon. I just saw something
Valley's
else.
Supposed to be coming soon.
Yeah, they're all coming soon. Just no dates yet. But I would assume sometime in March, April. So let's talk about Down Under. It was a little underwhelming.
Thank you.
You guys, are you guys team Zarina or team Anthony? Head or sous chef?
I think
he is not a fan of her.
I don't think she knows how to utilize a sous chef.
Yeah, I don't think she's ever had one.
No, and so I think like I just don't think she knows how to use him, which is frustrating for him. He knows what he's doing.
It sounds like, I mean, he worked under a Michelin star chef, so it sounds like he has It's not like he's like, I'm so much better than her. I think he just does. He's like, I can do more than like wash dishes.
Which
basically.
is valid.
Right. So, I don't know. I think it's going to continue on, according to her anyway. She DM'd us about it. It's not over. And
I think she's annoying though also. So that's what I want to say about that.
Yeah. I can see that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think she listens, so I'm not going to say we love you. I love good TV.
She's great TV.
That. Lara crying is like too much for me. That's the end of the episode.
It's day one. You know what pissed me off? It was day one.
Right.
Day fucking one, and this is how you're reacting. How are you going to do a full season?
In tears. That's how she's going to do the full season, is in tears.
Like, calm the fuck down.
Anyways, the guests have this obsession with anal, so that's fun.
Them like having the anal beads just out and about in their suitcase and then asking the staff to unpack their things is so disgusting. They weren't in a wrapper. They weren't in a Ziploc bag. They were just like raw dogging in your suitcase. And you're like, hey, can you put my anal beads in the nightstand for me? Get real. That's disgusting. That's so gross. Leave them in the suitcase. Don't touch them. No tip is worth it. About, like, somebody's fecal matter.
Like they were talking about all, like it was too much with the anal.
They're perverts. Like, I feel like that's some sort of kink, is like having somebody touch your sex toys.
Could be.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Here, touch something that's been in my butt. Go.
Ugh. Like, it's obviously used. It wasn't in like a container.
Disgusting. We have our first love triangle. The boys are in love with Bree and Weehan and Harry. I don't think Harry's gonna win this one. I hate to say it. Cowboy Harry probably gonna be another season where he's friend zoned.
Well,
to say he's very scrawny.
I feel like as he gets older, like he's gonna be somebody that very much grows into his looks.
Well, there you have it.
He's not like 10.
He's in his like young, early 20s. But you know, like there's guys that as they get older, they grow into their looks.
Like when he's 40, yes. He's gonna be
okay.
Not like next season.
I mean, people say that like when you're an adolescent.
Oh no!
He's gonna be the next Captain Jason. He's gonna grow into his look.
Because he's got a defined jawline. Like he just needs to.
Baby,
he'll get there.
Okay, his little fish tank on the boat was cracking me up. I'm like, why do you have a little tiny fish tank when you're on the world's fish tank? You're sailing on the world's fish tank.
Company.
Why are you making a face, Amanda? You're not into it?
What is she into?
Into fish tanks? Into fish tanks? No, it's cute. I mean, he's in the ocean.
The sparkle helmet came back, obviously. And Jason gave it to Weehan because he's the leader, even though it definitely should have gone to Johnny for sailing away on a jet.
I think he was mad about the docking, though. I think he did not like the docking.
Oh, yeah. There was talking on the radio. He was like, and then I had a slice of pizza, and then we're about 4 meters and a centimeter, 4 meters and 2 centimeters.
Chatty Cathy over there wouldn't zip it.
Like, they were way too close.
He got it.
They popped a whole buoy. That's not good.
Not
or whatever
good.
Yeah. They're called.
I mean, the
fenders?
Fenders, yeah. They popped one.
The boat is huge.
It's a big boat.
Oh, it's a big boy. It's very nice. The fact that, like, your deckhand has to come put your balcony railings up for you in the morning is, like, kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that was kind of it, right? I mean, they go out, and then Zarina asks Harry if Anthony talks about her. Big mistake, because he does, and you already knew that because you're annoying him. He doesn't even respond to you when you speak. What did you think Harry was going to say? No, he doesn't say to anybody. Idiot.
They're going to have a blow-up at some point.
I hope they do. Oh, they definitely do, because they're in the preview. There was like, I'm not gonna tolerate like oh no, it's department heads that he said yelling at each other. So that must be like Lara and
Zarina.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like people like Zarina, which was kind of a theme last season too. I won't lie to you.
I feel like she could probably be challenging to like work with, but I think she very much has a method to her madness.
I think she's an amazing chef, and I think she's, and that's probably fun to work with if you don't have to like live with her and see her every day and never get away from her forever.
I can't imagine having to like live and sleep and work with people for like weeks on end. Like I'd lose my goddamn mind.
I can't believe husband and wives actually live together and work together. I would probably be on. I would be on storm.
Nope.
I would be.
Nope. If mine would just never come home, some days I'd be like, you should sit in the office. It's getting late anyways. You have to go right back tomorrow. You might as well stay there.
Send them to work with an air mattress one day.
Oh, I believe that. I get it.
I don't have a ton of Beverly Hills notes because I was bored.
It was very much a filler, it felt.
I don't want I feel like it was for the Sutton fans, and I don't need the fucking mama trauma dump. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need it. Like, I don't care why you're like this. Clearly, there's things that went wrong in your world. We all got trauma, baby. I don't need it. I don't need it. Your trip to Augusta could have been more fun. There were no activities.
There was no activities.
No. The house tour.
Right. I was over it the second it started, and it just kept going and going. And Garcelle involved herself. Then when she was involved, was like, oh, I'm going back upstairs. I don't care. I don't want to be part of this. No, thank you. Not into it. And then Boz and Erika and Dorit went out, and they basically tried to warn Dorit, like, PK's only being nice to you because he's going to, like,
he's scared of
lawyer in town against you. And
Dorit's not getting it.
She's not, but she's only like 2 months away now from that 9-year thing. So
I thought, like 6 weeks. I thought I saw.
Yeah, something crazy. So like, unless they can get a fucking fast-ass
rapid divorce.
Yeah, she's gonna get some moolah, baby. If he has any. I've also heard that he's like just a debtor. He's in debt.
Well, what is like up with their house? Because I thought their house was going into foreclosure, but I don't think that they
don't own it.
Okay,
it is going into foreclosure, but they don't own it. They rent.
Okay.
So, yeah. I mean, I don't have much else to say about it. Do you?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Boz wants to have a baby, but they haven't said I love you. Do you have thoughts about that?
I think she's a woman that knows exactly what she wants and how to get it.
I kind of agree with that.
There you have it.
And I think that she's like, I'm also like old, so let's do this baby thing. And if we love each other after, great. We're on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alrighty. Summer House premiere. Who's ready?
I am.
Which car would you want to be in?
What are my options?
It was Paige and Sierra.
Not that one.
Gabby and Lindsay. West and Jesse. Amanda and Kyle. And the new girls. I don't even know how they got there.
Gonna take West and Jesse because they seem like a good time.
I might actually go in Lindsay and Gabby's car, to be honest, because I hate so many people in all the other cars.
It wasn't really which one do I want to be in. It was which ones don't I want to be in.
Wait, I think I would have fun with West and Jesse, just as I want to be drunk and have fun. That's like my vibe.
I would just talk about being pregnant with Lindsay. We would be a good time. There's not enough that you could say about labor, really. And breast pumps and such. Yeah, I don't know. Amanda annoys me. And honestly, Kyle's starting to annoy me too, because you're like 150 years old and you're still at the summer house. You guys, Kyle going out and being like, I'm going to behave this summer. He comes in at 2:01 and the rest of the house comes at 2:23. I'm like, coming in 22 minutes earlier is you behaving? This is crazy to me.
The bar is in hell for that man.
Yeah. It's so funny. DJ Kyle. There was a Diplo reference within the first 5 seconds of the episode. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, so that Bravo posted like, which car are you going in? Which is why I asked. And Amanda comments, there's no room in our car. Funny. I don't want to be in Sierra and Paige's car. It's like, yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Let's go to bed.
I know, they're so boring. Why are they so boring?
What is the Stanley Cup bullshit this year? Film my Stanley. It's weird. Come on. That's so like 2022.
There you have
I mean,
it.
I have a Stanley, but I'm not like toting it everywhere like a weirdo, asking people to fill it up.
I'm a Yeti gal. Never had a Stanley.
Oh, I have a Stanley. I've had it since.
You were the first person I ever heard talk about Stanleys.
Yeah, you loved Stanleys when they came out.
I have it. I have the same one. I use it every single day.
You only need like one. Like the people that buy like 70.
I don't know. $40. I'm not spending $40 on a fucking cup.
And like they go for ones that are like hard to get. I don't know. I have one that I bought on Amazon. It wasn't hard to get it.
I got one for my brother. That's what I asked for.
Want to know something else? I never washed it ever in my life. I just keep drinking water out of it every single day.
I'm gonna maybe advise against that.
You know what?
Wait, my father-in-law, I left mine at my in-laws, and I'm like, you have to bring it back to me. He's like, okay. He's like, he brought it back, and he's like, I washed this for you. He's like, you can wash it.
You just fill it I just keep drinking. So like there's never an opportunity to wash when you just keep drinking out of it over and over.
It's my emotional support water bottle.
Exactly.
You know, when I was like breastfeeding, you get super dehydrated. I'm still breastfeeding and I'm still dehydrated, but like I had to get it. I would like chug that thing in the middle of the night, the entire thing.
Facts.
Anyways, back to Summer House. Lexi and Bailey are the new girls, but Bailey is not a main, and I don't know if we ever see her again.
I heard she stopped coming and stopped answering phone calls after like 3 weeks.
So Real Moms of Bravo posted like Carrie Bradshaw typing, I had to ask myself, what happened to Bailey to get edited out?
Didn't she look like Anne at first?
Yes, she did. I thought it was Anne. I was like, why did Lexi bring an assistant? I literally was thinking that. I'm like, who is this girl? So Lexi's the model from Canada and all over. Paris, Canada, New York, you know, where all the models go. She's beautiful, stunning. Jesse's in love, but he's going to fuck it up because I think he's loved Sierra since before West loved Sierra. But because he made the one-page comment and because West immediately went for Sierra, she was like off limits. But I actually think they would be the cutest of the couples.
They have goofy energy.
I posted a like who's a cuter couple for Jesse. Jesse and Sierra, Jesse and Lexi, or Jesse and West. So I'll let you know what the people say. Yeah, I don't know. Bailey didn't give much. It seems like they're just really tried to edit her out because she never came back. And Sierra is very much still mad at West. And I did think it was funny when he swatted his arm when he went to the hug and just gave him the pat on the chest. Like the almost too hard pat on the chest. It was
good for her.
I know. I felt that from my bones.
My favorite thing is that everyone who talks about him on Reddit doesn't call him West. They just call him Wes. Like, no one has his name right. It's so funny.
That is.
Oh, my God.
I honestly always have to, like, question myself about it, too, because of Wes from Real World.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know what they're both, like, goofy, gingerly. Yeah, gingerly. Gingerly. So West and Jesse are like the new Carl. West wants to room together. I don't know why. They're both the only people that are probably going to be boning, but they want to room together. So that's fun.
Their conversation about do you J it in the house? It's like too much.
I didn't get what that. I thought that was smoking a J.
Jerk it. Do you jerk off in the house?
It's your favorite thing to do.
I don't jerk off, you weirdo. I give hand jobs. Me and DJ.
Would you guys want a roommate?
It depends on who it is.
If it was me, would you want me as a roommate?
Yeah.
Yeah, you I would.
Absolutely.
Either of you, totally. Anyone else, no, I'm good.
Yep.
Either of you would just be fun. Like, I would be West. I'd be like, I like to giggle. Like, let's
exactly. Like, it'd be so fun. Like,
anyone else would be a hard pass. First of all, I'm not going to watch my MacBook in bed. Fucking weirdo, little Albany bitch. Not going to be eating in bed. That's fucking disgusting.
Not a fan of that.
Disgusting.
I don't allow food out of my dining room or kitchen. Like,
that's disgusting.
You can sit at the dining room table or you can sit in the kitchen, but food doesn't go anywhere besides that.
I know, that's disgusting. So no, not rooming there. Not rooming with the pregnant chick. That's weird. Maybe Gabby, because all of a sudden she's like, I'm just going to go fuck around all summer, which is like
her
personality, but good for her.
She always goes out, so I love that for her. And her not coming home was like so good. I'm like,
yeah, I'm happy for her. I hope she's less boring and less like, I'm just here to be Lindsay's sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like how she's a main character over Danielle.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. I don't think we needed her either, but I'll take it.
I think she's like Lindsay's ally and Lindsay's pregnant.
Yeah.
It's like a good.
But I wonder now that Lindsay gets along with everyone, do we need Gabby next season? Will she be invited?
I like Gabby. I think she
doesn't bother me. I just don't know that they'll like. She really is there to be Lindsay's ally.
I can't see Lindsay coming back next season either.
She'll have like a 4-month-old. That would be crazy if she does. But also, she needs money, so like I get it.
It's only a weekend. Just
the
kid stays with nanny for 2 days or 1 day.
Yeah,
she just comes 1 day. Like she probably, she's like summer house.
She'll find a way to figure it out.
Yeah.
So she announces her pregnancy, which even though we like all knew about it, I got a little like, oh, that's cute.
It was very long-winded. My first year, I had a boyfriend.
I honestly didn't remember the guy, the like European guy, and I didn't. Until it came up, I didn't remember.
I forgot that Everett. The reason why she said I'm gonna go sleep in a guy is because Everett slept with 2 other girls. I didn't.
As soon as she was like, "I'm gonna sleep with a guy in a bed tonight," I was like, "Oh, I remember this now."
There she is.
Work as sister time.
Oh my God. I should go back to those. That's what really solidified my hate for Carl too. Straight from season 1, I've always hated that motherfucker.
We haven't.
Oh, do you guys want to talk about Carl? Do you want to talk
Take it
about
away.
Carl?
Go ahead. Carl showed up
the
in
fact that he came in and he's like, I'm still angry and I'm processing to the producers. You're such a sad, sad, sad man. Okay. You're a bitch. That's all I have to say.
He said he was a sad man.
He is. He's a fucking sad man. Like, I just cannot stand him as a human.
That's all you fucking got for us?
I don't know. What do you guys, he came in.
He was only on for 2 seconds. How much more could she have?
Have you met her?
I know. Like, the whole talking to the producers and like just being like, I'm still processing. Like, you broke up with her, bro. You broke up with her. How long so what? She's over you and she got pregnant. And I love the fact that she got pregnant by a rich motherfucking doctor. So good for you. Because Carl, what's your job?
Doctor doesn't mean he's rich. They don't even live together. There's a lot of speculation about that still too.
I know. But she said he was at Watch What Happens Live.
In the back.
Yeah.
She didn't look good. That wasn't a good outfit choice. You're postpartum. You're still getting your body back. Like, you should pick an outfit that makes you feel good. She looked like she felt uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. She looked like that at the premiere, too. She just looked like she felt uncomfortable. And I'm not saying, like, go ahead and show off your body, but she looked not confident in the clothes.
The clothes were wearing her.
Yeah. Anything else, kiddies? It was a short week, and it's getting short.
There's a lot going on this week, even for being a short one.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in our personal Instagram lives. Yeah, follow us at Boujee Bravo Bitches. Apparently,
come talk some shit.
Yeah, we love to be trolled. We like to troll back sometimes. I like to pick one person a day and just really like let them know how I feel.
And we were worried about giving Amanda the credentials.
No.
Yeah, I've had a rough day. Okay,
you know what?
So don't fuck with me.
I think it's a healthy way to let it all out.
I think I'm funny when I say stuff back. Like, I'm never like, you're an idiot. Like, I don't say anything crazy. I like just am sarcastic.
I find you entertaining.
I do too.
But I'm also your audience, so.
I'm a hater and I love a fellow hater, so that's all I have to say.
Yeah. Trolling ain't easy, kids. I don't go to other people's pages, but if you come to mine, don't
I never comment on
Instagram.
I never comment on Instagram, but I do comment on TikTok all the time.
Happy Mother's Day, Amanda.
Happy Mother's Day, Amanda. Thank you, Gina. If you're listening.
That creep, Gina Kirschneider. She was like in line at Target. Commenting back at you. She's a real person.
I'm going to see her. I want to see her at the hotel I'm going to stay in with her little badge on.
So funny. Oh, yeah, you're on vacay, gal.
Yeah, I leave on Wednesday. Thank God. I'm going to be coming from you guys next week from Florida. My parents' shed.
Oh my God, we're back in the shed?
Yes.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Love it.
It'll be a good time.
Loves it, loves it. What are the plans, guys?
We are getting a pretty decent snowstorm, so I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow, and then we're just gonna hunker down for the weekend.
I didn't think you were gonna say sledding. No, not sledding.
Maybe we'll go sledding.
Oh my god. I'm just going to hang out. We have soccer. I have to get ready. I have to pack to go away. So.
I have a cranky baby, and I'm in single mom mode, so that's fun. My husband is on a flight to Connecticut, and I don't even could be gone indefinitely. No, I'm just kidding.
I think that's good for you. You're just saying, don't go home.
Going to do some family stuff, but I'm in single mom mode. I have to do a fucking birthday party on my own. I have to do Valentine's Day on my own. I'm making heart-shaped pancakes tomorrow.
Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, you're gonna be doing just fabulous.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No.
Nope.
Full out of it.
Well, if you like what you heard here, you can follow us on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on our socials. We are on Instagram at Boujee Bravo Bitches, on Threads at Boujee Bravo Bitches, on TikTok at Boujee Bravo Bitches, on Twitter at Boujee Bravo Bees. We have a Facebook group, and we also have a YouTube channel.
That's it, bitch.